this whisper chip you gave me. It's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Dubai station. We still have no idea who they were?
Nah, we're looking into it. You're right. Word for Jensen.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ja z tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe!
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino. Sewer. Nah, I've heard of it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Might as well be ghosts.
It's gonna take them a while. Piece the fix together. Run DNA checks.
Ursa Maya, report to Cyberport. Agent Maya to Cyberport.
Did you hear a break-in at a biotech facility in Russia?
Yeah, Colts Pro. Whoever it was got deadly virus and it's stored there.
Hey, this wasn't the Vector Institute, was it?
Yeah, that's it. Why? What's the big deal?
Look it up.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There isn't much here to go on. Where's that train station?
Keep digging.
Right here. No trust down.
This is so weird.
These are the chances he knew he was taking. The Jinn still Sam told them, or don't they? We need to know.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
These are the chances of no mistake. Everything's got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Patience is the first thing you learn.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Guys, might as well be Indonesian, so...
Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're private sleeping, and nobody can get close enough to take a look.
I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to follow up on a lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. on? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Last night, the collective...
Jensen, we need to talk. My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are.
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station, you don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Urgent. Catherine goes into Agent Williams' office. Agent Noyan, report to Agent. Fully urgent.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Is it not about crying out loud?
Access granted.
Davis relies on public perception. Composition can tell us a lot, but it's the trigger that really does the talking. I'd love to get a look at the bomb site myself, but no dice, not our show.
Luminoso cartel strategy session. Luminoso cartel strategy session. 5 minutes. Thank you.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
It's easier if someone would just
There's so much here to go on.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list.
Just wish someone would nut up and take the blame.
That's all the data I have right now.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing
Access
percentages.
granted.
They're like serial killers. Deep down, they all want to be caught.
Composition could tell us a lot, but it's trigger that really does the talking.
attack.
No, it's the right
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside the train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Silas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with activate the Human Restoration Act in a modern world. Could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is a life.
What I hear? The explosion. Trying to get maximum ice.
I think Sam's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge. You mean about surprise? I'm telling you, if it had been anyone but Jensen, Singh would be dead. Well, you know what? I think you're right.
Anomaly access granted.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
When they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat
I've run
drones
DNA
attacked
checks
slain
through all the
people.
alphabet agencies.
And in
Nothing.
the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
God, wants to retreat into my skull.
Despite whatever phrases the underground media wants to say. This is a
Access denied.
Guys might as well be ghosts.
live from Picus. Ariel is constantly...
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
patented features. Up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful...
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
Ah, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose caller it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys, I'm gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
Around the clock. You're always watching.
I guess the transit
This Jensen
is so
Dozens
weird.
were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rosika train station.
Agent Jensen!
You folks that this is the 3rd such attack to strike
God,
Prague in
I
6
want to
months.
run DNA checks for
All
all
of
the
them
alphabet.
occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition,